Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nur Syamimi binti Muhammad, Matrix ID number JG12655/22. I am from Kedah. So today we are from Group CH would like to share about Malaysian cultural tradition and celebration. In 2023, the total population of Malaysia was estimated at 33.4 million, said in Department of Statistics Malaysia. It is a mosaic of Chinese, Indian and native Malay people, also the indigenous people of Borneo, which is in Sabah and Sarawak. There are many different ethnicities that currently exist in Malaysia, have their own unique and distinctive cultural identities. The Malaysian government has taken the step of defining Malaysian culture through the 1971 National Cultural Policy, which defined what was considered official culture, basing it around Malay culture and integrating Islamic influences. This especially affected language. Only Malay texts are considered official cultural texts. There are also traditional culture in Malaysia that we can see through the wedding, visit and tour, and also birth and death. Through our tradition, the common things that people can see clearly is the one of the main ways to greet people in Malaysia is by the order of hierarchy, which the most senior or eldest person being greeted first. Hari Raya Aidilfitri celebrates by Malaysian Muslim after Ramadan, the fasting month. Other festivals celebrated in Malaysia are Wesak Day, the Mid-Autumn Festival, Christmas by Christian, and also Thaipusam by Indian. In East Malaysia, the Harvest Festival, also known as Keamatan, is widely observed, especially in Sabah, while Hari Gawai is celebrated by Dayaks or Iban of Sarawak. My fellow friend Nurin, would you mind to share with us about the uniqueness of Malay ethnic in Malaysia? Thank you.
Thank you, my friends. My name is Nurin Amni binti Ismail, and my metric number is JM/13865. Malaysia, as we know, Malaysian is a home to multicultural society who still continue to practice their cultural and religions. The main ethnic groups are the native Malays, as large as populations of Chinese and Indians. As Malaysians known as multicultural identity, many of these cultural and religious festivities are embraced by their community as a whole and celebrated nationwide. Hari Raya is one of the Malaysians' cultural traditions and celebrations. It is a celebration of great significance to a Muslim. Ramadan is known as the 1 month of fastings, where Muslims do not eat or drink from dawn until dusk before a celebration of Hari Raya Aidilfitri. This is the time for Muslims to show their self-controls and their commitments and love to Allah. In preparations of Hari Raya Aidilfitri, new clothes are purchased for the families, new curtains to make the home look even more welcoming. One of the main traditions of Hari Raya Aidilfitri is balik kampung, which means returning to one's hometowns. On the morning of the celebrations, Muslims wear their new clothes and go to the mosque to pray, seeking for forgiveness from their family members and friends. Then, the individuals will celebrate it with family and friends over a feast such as ketupat, lontong, lemang, and beef rendang. As a conclusion from these celebrations, we can say it is also a celebration of faith and gratitude for Muslims who completed a month-long spiritual journey of fasting, praying, charity giving, and self-reflections. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurin. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Tarmizi and my matric number is JG/12877/22. I will talk about one of the Malaysia cultural traditional and celebration, which is the Chinese New Year celebration. Chinese New Year is the biggest and the most important annual festival for Chinese people, especially in Malaysia. The event is celebrated on the first day of the Chinese lunar calendar. For this year, Chinese New Year, we celebrate on 10 February. On Chinese New Year Day, everyone is doing various activities, including giving red packet of ampao, which containing money, visiting friends, family, having meals, and watching dragon or lion dance. The concept of open house is normally practiced in Malaysia, where the home are open for friends and family to visit, regardless to race and religion. Chinese people like to use red color for their celebration, especially for clothes, decoration, and ampao, because they believe that color is symbolic of good fortune, luck, vitality, celebration, and prosperity. In Malaysia, many people like fireworks during Chinese New Year. At Chinese New Year's, we can enjoy fireworks until the deepest hours of the night. Lastly, the special food on Chinese New Year is Yisang. The special food is only served during Chinese New Year. Yisang contains many different vegetables together with other ingredients. Before they eat, people will toss the shredded bits into the air by only using their chopsticks. It is very important that it is tossed really high into the air as it reflects the amount of good luck, health, prosperity they will receive. That's all for me. I invite the next presenter, Mr. Norizal. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tarmizi. My name is Nurizal bin Marabani. My matric number is JK/14175/22. My topic is Deepavali culture, traditional and celebration. Deepavali is known as a festival that is widely celebrated in India and people of Indian origin all over the world. Three example Deepavali celebration of is first Deepavali festival. This is known by the Hindu community as the festival of light. Deepavali or Diwali, it is a symbol of good triumphing over evil with light overcoming darkness. In the morning of Deepavali, an oil bath ceremony is conducted as a symbol of self-purification. The celebration of Deepavali is observed on 40 days of the month of Aipasi in the Tamil calendar. Second is Pongal festival. Pongal means harvest time, the period for people to harvest their past crops. In the morning, every woman will be clean and decorate their homes with kolama and drawn in front of the entrance as a symbol of prosperity and blessing for the household. Traditional food such as vadas, payasam, and sweet potatoes are also served during Pongal. And the last is Taipusam festival, mark of respect to the Hindu deity Lord Murugan or Lord Subramaniam, that there is time for repentance for the past sin. The main feature is carrying the kavadi, offering or repentance to Lord Subramaniam. In addition to the self-mortification ritual reform to seek blessing from Lord Murugan, offerings such as honey, milk, and coconut are also presented to the deities. Now, the next presenter is Muhammad Shakir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Norizal. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shakir Abdullah, and my matric number is JK/1414022. Today, I would like to share with all of you about the festival of Tadau Keamatan, which is celebrated by Kadazan, Dusun, Murut, and Rungus committees. Tadau means day, and Keamatan means festival. It is one of the most significant cultural celebration and is celebrated on end of May every year in Sabah to honor the spirit of rice called Bambazon and to thank to Lord Kinogan for the rice crop. This festival is led by a female shaman called Bobo Hizan, who carries out the ritual in order for the next season rice planting to be successful. I can list 4 interesting experience while visiting the Tadau Keamatan Festival. First, we can witness the ancient ritual presented to Spirit Bambazon. Second, we can participate in the culture activity, especially traditional Somazau dance and magnitude dance. The movement of Somazau dance is like an eagle, while the magnitude dance is use bamboo. There is no party without food. For Muslim attendee, it is important to avoid quinoa drink, which is haram. Instead, try the other food such as hinava, which is a fish slice mix with a lemon juice and chili and tastes very good. Lastly, the most attention-grabbing aspect of the festival is a unduk gadau competition, which means a beauty pageant. This competition not only evaluates the participant based on their appearance, but also their knowledge of the native Kadazan Dusu language and their knowledge of the ethnic group to determine the winner. That's all I can conclude based on my own experience when I participate in the celebration in Penampang, Sabah. I miss that a moment and I think everybody else can have the kind of experience too. Thank you. Next presenter is Ifa.
Hi, my name is Ifa Walina binti Muhammad Zahir. Number matric JM1383422. Malaysia is a country rich in cultural diversity. The harmonious in country are Malays, Chinese, and Indians. The major festivals celebrated in Malaysia include Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Hari Raya Ailadha, Chinese New Year, Christmas, and Deepavali. The celebrations of these festivals involve various rituals, traditional performance, and of course the enjoyment of diverse. Open house during festival seasons are common, where people of different ethnic background come together and share the joy and strengthen social bonds. Additionally, Malaysia hosts numerous cultural events and festivals throughout the year, showcasing traditional dance, music, and arts and crafts. These events serve as platforms for Malaysians to appreciate and learn about the cultural practice of their fellow citizens. In conclusion, Malaysia's cultural diversity and celebrations play a crucial role in fostering national unity, tolerance, and understanding. Okay, thank you. That's all from us, Group CH.